So like, thankfully, the YouTube video started picking up like right away. And that kind of helped.
Yeah, they were doing well, but then there was like specific YouTube videos that like took us to the next level.
There were the moments.
And the other big moments were like collaborations really helped. Like the Lindsey Sterling collab.
Do you have a favorite you've ever done?
Oh my gosh. Probably Dolly Parton. That was crazy.
That is crazy. I forgot about that. Was nominated for a Grammy, yeah?
It won a Grammy.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Say it again.
Oh my God, it reminds I think it won a Grammy, but
That one won a Grammy. Yeah.
I just saw this TikTok of Amy Poehler and Martin Short, and he's like, I've won 2 SAG Awards, I think, but.
Okay, so that one won a Grammy, sorry.
Okay.
And that one was really kismet too, because we had this like brand deal a long time ago with Cracker Barrel for our Christmas stuff, and Dolly Parton had one too. And so Cracker Barrel, someone there had the idea, y'all should do a thing, and we were going to do a medley of her newest album. And then like a few days before, I was like, I really want to do Jolene. Is that okay? And she was like, yeah.
Wow.
And we went and we like changed it. We shortened it a little bit. And so when we practiced with her, she like messed up because she's like sung it the same way for 50 years. And I had a panic attack. I was like, I'm sorry that I am an actual trash bag and I ruined your perfect song and we'll absolutely redo it. She was like, no, I just got to take notes. And I was gagging. We also showed up at 7 a.m. the call time, and I was like in sweats with coffee and like barely awake, and she was sitting there alone in full glam. I was like, I didn't know if we had to be all ready by 7 or she is an angel.
Have you heard the conspiracy that she has tattoo sleeves?
I asked her manager and he would not confirm or deny, but she did have her arms covered.
Oh, there we go.
So I don't know. I think she does.
I also feel like she does. That'd be so sick.
But I also feel like she would tell everyone.
Yeah.
She's so not filtered.
But what if it's just like her final reveal? Like she just like does an arm reveal.
I love that.
And then
Like the
leaves
Beyonce
industry.
drop the mic, reveal the pregnancy moment.
Yeah.
Very,
right.
very, very
at the
that.
VMAs.
Right.
She sings Love on Top.
And she rubs her arm.
And she rubs her arm.
Wait, so that wasn't the same day, the audio and the video for that, was it?
The same day.
You recorded it all and...
Yeah.
She was in glam. She was ready.
She said,
Do you think she only goes to the studio as if she doesn't have one in her house, only in glam?
Yeah.
Do you think she ever records like barefaced?
I don't feel like,
maybe at home?
I don't feel like she exists barefaced.
I feel like, yeah,
I feel like she's always just
Like you could tell me she like tattooed her makeup on and I'd be like, okay.
that's genius.
here we are on the tattoo.
It doesn't
subject.
look like that. I just mean for like functionality.
No, because
I believe
every time
you.
she's in public, she's looking iconic.
She is.
Every time.
Can I tell you about my favorite Pentatonix collab or no?
Oh, yeah, please.
Like,
I
do
mean,
you-
I don't really want to hear about it, but
Okay. Mine is Don't Worry, Be Happy / Winter Wonderland with Tori Kelly.
God, that is a good one. That is
Like,
one of the best ones on that album.
That actually deserves multiple Grammys, that
Thank
one
you.
song.
She sings down.
I don't understand.
She came into the studio and sang. She didn't have a lot of time, and she sang through the whole thing 3 times perfectly. And that was
left.
And we could use any of the takes. We could release 3 versions. They were all different riffs. Perfect. Not one missed note. It was actually mind-blowing. And I was like thinking like we should sing it together for like content. And then she did that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to warm up. And then I know you got to go.
I'm actually never going to sing again.
I'm actually feeling really insecure. So
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But it was really cool to see. And she's amazing.
That one's iconic. Do you have a favorite, Jonathan?
favorite collab
Of Pentatonix.
See, I keep going back because it's so rooted in like my high school days because I was a musical theater kid, and it's like a cappella kids in musical theater. I wouldn't say were the best of friends. Like it was kind of like a race to the bottom of who's the biggest loser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Great show.
I just remember.
Great show.
Love the biggest.
Was it Evolution of Beyonce?
Oh my God.
Was one of like I know that's not a collab, but
That is a good one.
That's really weird. I thought I asked about the collab.
I know you did, but I'm trying to play through like what like is going through my head right now, and that's
I literally can't even think of our collabs right now.
I have
start
one.
listening now.
I have one to talk about.
Start
with
listening
you.
now.
Jasmine.
Oh, the Jasmine Sullivan one is insane. It's insane. Jasmine Sullivan. That's insane. What I was going to say was how you guys collabed with Whitney, like
Oh yeah.
after she had passed.
Her family sent like
that's a good
stems of her. Do you hear what I hear?
That's crazy.
It was wild.
So how did that idea come about?
Also Lindsay. Sorry, I also love Lindsay Sterling,
Oh, yeah.
and that was one of the first
I actually
videos I remember
love-
watching.
Love that one a lot.
Yeah,
Papa
that's what we
Lutte.
did with her in the kitchen. Was like a reduction of
Radioactive.
Radioactive.
Oh no way.
That one.
Oh
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Wait,
Radioactive was a big start.
back to the Whitney thing.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
need to know about
Oh,
this.
yes, please.
So how does a collab with Pentatonics and Whitney Houston happen?
So it was through our label, like our A&R knew Whitney's estate and like had the idea and asked her, and they were like, she would love that. Like we would love that. And sent us the stems. And we were like, if you guys are comfortable with that, we're happy to do that. That's amazing. She's like the singer of all singers. She taught us all. And
you built the arrangement around her like already existing version.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It was really cool.
And I think it's really nice how like y'all just built it around her and just like let her vocal shine, and y'all just like,
and we were like, we're gonna take the second verse.
Yeah, it was
no, of course, we want it to be as respectful as possible.
It was beautiful. It's on my Christmas playlist.
Oh man, it's nice.
Thanks so much for watching this clip from our podcast, Counter-Melodies.
If you'd like to watch the full episode, be sure to click the link in the description.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye, guys.